Sup everyone, Dexter here, and welcome again to New Hotness. I have picked games that you all should keep your eyes out for this week, and a few that are coming soon. This is purely based on my opinions on how the games look, how they play, and how they will do on release. This week, I have 3 finished games that look very promising in their own way. Let's get to it. Hollow Knight is a new Metroidvania platformer style game which has a bug-themed setting and one of the most charming and cute protagonists ever. All the art is hand-drawn in a way that looks both mysterious and bold. I am a huge fan of the Hollow Knight's animations. I am also very intrigued by all the possible storylines in this game. Why does the Hollow Knight look the way that he does? Why is he fighting through this insect dungeon? What type of bug is the Hollow Knight? Dude, the developers did a great job making the art style of this game. With the fairly recent success of Ori and the Blind Forest, and the lack of any other Metroidvania-style games, I believe the Hollow Knight will do well when it releases. Hollow Knight comes out on PC, Mac, and Linux on the 24th. Halo Wars 2 is the unexpected sequel to the unexpected original Halo Wars game back in 2009. I played and beat Halo Wars back then, and I had a great time with it, but I'm not sure how it'll do now. Back then, Halo 3 was one of the biggest games that had thousands of people playing the game. Halo Wars came out as a shock that it was an RTS game. It gave a lot of story that you did not see in the main franchise games. Now Halo Wars 2 is coming out on the back end of Halo 5, which, in my opinion, was not that great. They are focusing really hard on one of the main villains in the Halo universe this time around, which might be okay, but I feel as if this is a bit of a reach to the whole Halo audience before the series ends. After all that said, I am still interested in the game because the first one was fantastic. The missions were very thought out and was surprisingly easy to play with a controller. We will see how it does when it releases on the Xbox One and on Windows 10 computers on the 21st. Also, side note, if you're going to pick up this game, buy it online through the Xbox Store on either your Xbox One or on Windows, so you get both versions. Before we get to the new hotness of the week, here are some honorable mentions.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello, I would like to order a big pepperoni with extra cheese, please, at 217 Main Street.
Excuse me? You've reached 911.
Yes, I know. Oh, and 2 cans of soda.
Ma'am, do you have an emergency?
Yes, I do.
And you can't talk about it because of someone in the room?
Yes, exactly.
Do you also need medical attention? Is somebody hurt?
Yes, do you know how long it will be?
I have an officer about a mile away. I'll send it right away. Are there any weapons in the house?
Yes, please.
Can you stay on the line with me?
No, thanks. I hope we'll get here soon.
Night in the Woods is a new story-driven adventure game starring May, a college dropout looking to reconnect with her past. This game looks enchanting and eerie. The color palette used emphasizes that things are not as they seem. Things are not as May has remembered them to be. These choices in the design of the game give me hope that they also put that amount of detail in the plot of the story. The one thing that's really up in the air for me is that it's a 2D game. I find it harder to be immersed in a 2D game rather than a 3D game. The emotional and suspenseful scenes usually do not feel as impactful visually because they are limited to just one picture. For example, Life is Strange was very impactful with their scenes because they could choose which angles emphasize the plot moment best. Night in the Woods is going to have to find a way to emphasize those moments using its 2D environment. I do believe that the setting and simple character and scene design have put this game above the rest. The vague and hidden story setup has me wanting more. Night in the Woods is the new hotness coming out for PC, Mac, Linux, and the PS4 on the 21st. So what games are you interested in this week? Did we miss anything? Tell us what you think about these games in the description down below or at our Twitter at GigaDex. Also, we are looking for some feedback, so like, dislike, subscribe, and comment all the things, and we will see you next week.